I appeared on news programs, and the theme I repeated again and again was this: the institutions that used to be impartial in their defense of the freedom of Canadians have been taken over by radicals who believe that impartiality is evil. And they believe that promoting their side, and only their side, is the highest good. The government is lost. The education system is lost. The courts are lost. The media is lost. They won't report the facts that support your view, but they will demonize you. And you've seen it. The police are lost. In the last 2 years, we've seen that most police will follow any direction the politicians give them. We've watched some groups break laws, riot, and vandalize, and the police do nothing, because those groups destroy things in the name of social justice. But for people like you, law-abiding citizens, who are simply begging for your charter rights to be protected, the police have harassment, fines, and even jail. All of these institutions are now controlled by people who think there is one correct way to believe and one correct way to act. And those who don't agree and act like them, they're not just wrong, they're enemies to be opposed and punished. And listen, here's how these tyrants always justify their behavior. And be aware of this. I want you to keep your eyes and ears open for this. They will always tell you that their unjust behavior is justified because it's for the public good. It's to keep you safe. It's to keep society from harm. And this should sound familiar because we've seen it with their COVID lies. They're lies that say the unvaccinated are the cause of the spread, and punishing them keeps the vaccinated people safe, because strangely, the vaccine doesn't do that. But we know from the research the media won't report and the government won't listen to, we know that the fully vaccinated catch and spread COVID in almost equal measure to the unvaccinated. Another study just showing that same thing came out in the Lancet Health Journal just this week. We also know from the research that the risk of harm to healthy people who aren't elderly is insignificant. But the risk of the vaccine to young, healthy people is not insignificant. Despite the research, despite the science, punishment against those rejecting the vaccine mandate is being justified repeatedly with the lie of public safety.